Hello my crafty friends, this is Monica from Allsewpetite. Welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial I will show you how to make this Santa hat ornament so you can decorate your Christmas tree. To make this project you will need to download the free PDF pattern from my website. I will include the link to the pattern and all supplies I use in this tutorial in the description box below. So let's get started. To begin, you will need to print and cut your pattern pieces and then cut your fabric. Make sure you are using non-fraying fabric such as cork, vinyl or faux leather because we are going to leave raw edges. You will also need some sort of cord or a rope so you can hang your ornament. I'll be using Beacon 3-in-1 glue today, but you can also use a fabric glue or even a double-sided tape. And I'll be using a hole puncher so I can punch a hole to thread my cord through the opening. First you're going to take your number 1 pattern pieces and bring them wrong sides together. So I'm going to apply some glue on the back of the fabric so I can stick those two pieces together. At this point you can add double-sided tape or even use some clips instead. Try to avoid using pins because you're going to make a hole in your fabric. Once the glue is dry, we can take this to the sewing machine and we're going to stitch 2 millimeters, an 1/8 of an inch from the edge around all sides. Next, you're going to take your template and we're going to take one of those number 2 pieces. What I like to do is to place it on top. I'm going to glue the back of the fabric just around the center. Then take your number 1 and we're going to line it up just at the top so we know exact position. Here we go, then press it, then take the remaining number 2 and place it on top. Again, you want to line it up just like that, glue everything in place and repeat that for the number 3. So again, place it on top, add some glue to the back of the fabric, make sure you have everything lined up properly. There we go. Then take the remaining piece and glue it on top. Here you go. Next we're going to take this to the machine and using 2 millimeters and 1/8 of an inch seam allowance we are going to sew around the number 2 piece and then around the number 3 piece. Here you go, just like that. So once you have everything stitched and you see the fabric showing a little bit, then you can trim it down. So I have here the slight difference. So I'm going just to trim it so it looks nice and neat. Everywhere looks okay for me. Then we're going to take our hole puncher and I'm going to punch a hole somewhere around the top of my hat on the pom-pom so I can feed the cord through that opening. Here we go. The size of the hole will depend on how thick your cord or rope is. So I have a very tiny string, so I use the smallest setting on my hole puncher. So now I can simply feed the string through the hole, and I'm going to cut it to the required length. So I think that's more than enough. And then I'm going to just tie a knot to secure it in place. The Santa hat ornament is now finished, so go ahead and make a few of them, maybe in different colors if you want to decorate your Christmas tree. Otherwise, I have few other ornament designs that you may want to try. You can find the link to the playlist in the description box below this tutorial. See you next time! Stay crafty, friends!